So to be continued, for example, very important conversion, multi-step conversion will be there. And for example, calcium carbide and reaction with water, and it gives A product. Further reaction with red heart in presence of a copper tube, and it gives a B product. And B, upon reaction with isopropyl chloride, so isopropyl chloride, so by using a aluminum chloride as a catalyst, and it generate a compound C, and compound C further reaction with hydrogen peroxide, and it gives compound D. And this one, upon heating and hydrolysis of the compound, and it generate E compound. And upon this one, so a reaction with acetic anhydride CH3, C double bond O, and C double bond O CH3, acetic anhydride, it is a Cartan-Bowman reaction, Cartan-Bowman reaction, and it gives F product. So upon this one, either HNO, either light or aluminum chloride, so it gives a G product. So this is the very interesting conversions. So we need to identify what are the products forms in a different stages. For example, calcium carbide, we know that calcium carbide is a acetylene. It can hydrolysis of calcium carbide, it generate acetylene. So now the compound is acetylene. So for example, magnesium carbide, it gives hydrolysis propyne, or beryllium carbide, it generate methane. So beryllium carbide will give methane, magnesium carbide will give the propane, whereas the calcium carbide will generate acetylene. So acetylene upon red hot and copper tube, it gives the a benzene, because you can see 3 like this, and there is a typical cycloaddition reaction, 2 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction, it generate a benzene ring. So B is the benzene. So upon this benzene reaction with isopropyl chloride, so this reaction is called a Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction, so that isopropyl benzene. So isopropyl benzene is the compound C, isopropyl benzene, CH3 and here CH3. So this isopropyl benzene upon hydrogen peroxide oxidation, so it will generate isopropyl oxy hydrogen peroxide like that. So isopropyl phenyl peroxide. So then this, upon heating of this compound, can generate phenol plus acetone, So very important, this phenol reaction with acetic anhydride in presence of a sodium hydroxide medium, this reaction is called Cartan-Bowman reaction. So what will happen, the phenol, so reaction with sodium hydroxide, it will form a sodium phenoxide, and this one it can, so now it can react with acetic anhydride, and it leads to so acylated product. So what is the E product? E product is the orthoacyl phenol like that. So O, C double bond O, CH3. So this is the oxygen, C double bond O and CH3. So this is phenyl acetate. So this is the F product. So this F product upon light, a rearrangement taking place rearrangement. So this rearrangement reaction is called Friese, F-R-I-E-S, Friese rearrangement reaction. Even in presence of a light or aluminum chloride as a catalyst, so it gives the orthoacyl phenol. So this is the major product. Orthoacyl phenol is the major product. So what is the mechanism of this one? So now by interconversion of different products, so we identified, so compound A is acetylene, compound B is a benzene, and compound C is the isopropyl benzene, and compound D is the hydroxy isopropyl. So peroxide and so phenol, then so as a phenyl acetate, then Friese rearrangement, and finally so get the orthoacyl phenol. So this reaction is called Friese rearrangement reaction. So what is the mechanism of Friese rearrangement reaction? Friese rearrangement reaction is that, so by using of oxygen C double bond O CH3, using AlCl3 as a Lewis acid, very good Lewis acid, so it will form AlClO4 AlCl3, and it donate the group, so that so oxygen get the positive, and to neutralize this one, and it will form OAlCl3 minus and plus CH3 C double bond. Now this acyl carbonyl, this acyl is the electrophile now, so this one is now electrophile, and so now this is the negative charge will be there, so that this electron can shifted here at the position, so that so it will form hydrogen and C double bond O CH3, and because it is very unstable, and it easily it can rearrange to phenolic compound, phenol and orthoacyl phenol. Sometimes even the para position also there is a possibility, so para acyl phenol also, this is the minor product. So this is the one conversion, important conversion. Let's see another conversion. So a benzene, so benzene will be there, and so reaction with acetic anhydride in presence of AlCl3, so it will form C double bond O CH3. This is the thiol phenyl ketone upon by using of metachloro perbenzoic acid, this is called MCPBA. It's a very good oxidizing agent, metachloroperbenzoic acid, and easily it can convert to so esters, it can be formed. Very nice. So for example cyclohexanone reaction with MCPBA, so oxidation, it can form ester and ring size is increased. So now 6-membered ring is converted into a 5-membered ring. So like that esters can be a possibility. So now this esters again reaction with AlCl3, so rearrangement, so Friese rearrangement, reaction, so that it can generate orthoacyl phenol. So same compound can be obtained by using of different methods, that is called Baeyer-Villiger oxidation. This reaction by using of metachloroperbenzoic acid, this oxidation is called Baeyer-Villiger oxidation. So Bayer vinegar oxidation.